So let's try some sapalot shake. In English, pineapple shake. It's in the mouth.
You can allow it.
Okay, thank you.
If you listen carefully, you can hear the sound of small crabs. Thousands of them crawling up on the sand and waiting for the water to come back again. I have looked at the map and I think this cape is the most west of all Thailand. Many towns look the same in Thailand. Many towns look absolutely the same. But Takua Pa is going to be totally different to the typical small towns of Thailand. I have never seen a coffee pan in Thailand. One, two. Okay, let's go and visit Takua Pa. That's a really old town to be in Thailand. Many towns look the same in Thailand. Many towns look absolutely the same. But Takua Pa is going to be totally different to the typical small towns of Thailand. So this is going to be really great to see this small old town of Thailand in Phang Nga. I really love it. It's totally different to many other towns in Thailand. And the town ends with a river. Sweden.
Sweden.
Very north.
Okay, I know Sweden.
Sweden. But Takua Pa I have never been before. Very beautiful. I never seen before. Chinese build this town. I read on the internet.
Yeah, and so
Chinese build the architecture. I have never seen a coffee pan in Thailand. My friend has Swedish color.
Okay, thank you.
Swedish color.
Color. Oh.
And you are you fixing clothes here?
Yes, clothes. I need. Okay. And then I work in restaurant and sewing machine.
Ah, sewing machine.
And then you Thai this okay.
And you have coffee inside here?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. First time I see a coffee pan in Thailand.
How many and stay here Thailand?
How many?
How many?
I've been here 25 times.
Oh.
20 pa.
The first come here to Thailand?
2008.
Wow.
With Luk Sao. Luk Sao me. And after I pump shop Thailand.
You have lady Thai? Have me?
No, one time little bit.
Thank you very much. Okay. The language in Sweden.
Yeah, and Takua Pa has to be a little quick stop here now. I need to move on a little bit on my journey. Typical Chinese lamps. A roundabout in Thailand, that's not so very common. And it's an amazing place where you can find dead corals, even if dead coral is not so amazing, but that's nature. And when a coral die, the tide bring it up to the shore. And Pakarang in Thai means coral, so that's why they call it Pakarang Cape. Millions of small corals. This place is between Phuket and Pakwip, and it's maybe 20 minutes from Khao Lak. It's a perfect day visit to come here. If you listen carefully, you can hear the sound of small crabs. Thousands of them crawling up on the sand and waiting for the water to come back again. Oh, this is dead corals. This flower you can see in Sweden, in a lot of places also. In the application I have downloaded for tides, it's a very low tide today, but you can see here when I come here first 2 hours ago it was just dry, but I think the water is going to come. If you're waiting maybe 5 more hours, the water is going to bring this boat into the water. Right over there, over the bay here, on the other side, you have white sand beach. And that's a really exotic place to go to. And Cape Pakarang, it's not just about the tides, it's also about the jungle and the nature around this area. And as you can see here, the stones here are underwater when the tides come in. And now when the water is not here, it's an amazing view to watch. This was life once upon a time, because coral is life. Even if it can't talk, it's life, and now it's dead. I don't know if this is the nature's thing or the environment problem. I have no idea. And here you have a coral that didn't die so long ago, because it's not white. I just talked to another Thai person now, and he says something in Thai that the tides is coming 3 o'clock. 3 more hours before the tide come. This fisherman is waiting for the tide to come in, so he can go out with his boat. And here you can see how far the water come up later. And let's move to the absolute west point. And here you have the absolute west point. And over there was where I started this film. There's a lot of birds here looking for food. And now the tide has come, and the nature has done its thing, as it has for billions of years, every single day. I'm very fascinated about the tides. That's why I want to do a movie about this. Let's move back to the motorbike. Oh, fruit shake.
Fruit shake is
Yeah?
in the cart here. In the cart we have many.
Oh. Very good.
Yeah.
Sapalot shake.
Sapalot shake.
Cup.
Okay, sit down. Sapalot.
To sit down here and eat some food and drink fruit shake and just relaxing.
Hello. You can.
Oh, thank you, sir. So let's try some sapalot shake, in English, pineapple shake. Oh, it's
Good view.
in the mouth.
Yes, you can allow it.
Okay, thank you. So if you're here in this neighborhood, you really need to go and visit this place. I have looked at the map, and I think this cape is the most west of all Thailand. Maybe if you look closer, can be one cape that are more out in the ocean than this. Anyway, if it's so, this is the second most westerly point out on the ocean here in Phang Nga province.